I actually started pretty late on the scene compared to like a lot of other people. I actually started dancing when I was 37, 38, maybe 38. Yeah, so, and I started dancing at Marche in Langwarrin. I danced there for about a year and then moved over to Ferntree Gully and been loving it ever since. There is no other style of dance that I can actually say that I love, other than sort of shaking your bum on the dance floor at any given opportunity. But there's no other style of dance that I've ever done. I never actually even moved before from a dance perspective, before I started ballroom dancing. And yeah, so I think it's just ballroom dancing that I really love and enjoy. I would say my favorite style is Latin. It's probably because it's the most scariest, from the point of view where you don't have a lot of contact like you do for modern and new vogue. But for some reason, it's just the most satisfying for me. I really, really enjoy it. But I'm okay with my modern and new vogue, I guess, but Latin is definitely my favorite. I'm gonna have to say Latin. Even though it's my favorite style, it's also the one I struggle with for exactly the same reasons why I love it. It's very challenging. You don't have a lot of connection to your partner a lot of the time, so you have to make sure that you know what you're doing, and you have to know exactly what your partner's doing and make sure you're there at that particular time. And but when it all comes together, it's amazing. But it's definitely something that I've struggled with and will keep trying to hone. I think I've always really enjoyed passing on information and passing on knowledge. So I think it's just something that brings me satisfaction and pleasure when I can pass on knowledge that I've gained from either my teachers or from someone else to someone else to make them a better dancer. I never actually had it in my mind that I would become a dance teacher, or a dancer, let alone a dance teacher. But ever since I've become a teacher, it's been one of the most fulfilling things that I've ever done. As a matter of fact, I did. I definitely found this love that you speak of at the studio. Certainly was not looking for it, but it hit me in the face as hard as it possibly could. So the answer to that is yes. Yes, I've been competing probably for about 4 years now. So 3 years of rec, or 2.5 years of rec, and just last year my partner Ella and I made the move to C grade and B grade and open, but to amateur status. So and my best result has been winning at the Aussies, Australian champion in rec, and we came second in modern in amateur Masters 1 standard last year, which was decent. I must say my idol in the dancing world is Laurie Peterson. He's pretty much done it all, he's pretty much seen it all, and he's just an amazing teacher. He's both, I idolize him both from a mentor perspective, a dancer perspective, and just a human being perspective. So without question at this point, Laurie Peterson is my idol in the dance world. I'm definitely going to miss taking my students, both in classes and privates, because that's something I really love doing and really enjoy, and hopefully they do as well. And also my training, my competition training with my partner. I learn a lot from those sessions, which I, in one way or another, bring to my students in some form or another at some point or another. So I really miss those two things. Becoming a teacher has changed my dancing from a point of view where I can, well, I'm starting to understand a lot more what the girl has to go through, and what my role is specifically in the partnership. Obviously learning the girl steps as a teacher really brings a lot of perspective into what the girl has to do in any given routine across any style. So that's really helped me become a better dancer as well. So that's been great. Probably my last year at Aussies as a recreational. I happen to dance pretty well across all styles, both in individual events and my partner events as well, a couple of events that we were doing across, and I happened to win everything pretty much in that last Aussies as a recreational. So that was actually a really special memory. And also, I must say, taking my first student through for their achievements as a teacher was also an amazing memory as well.